we can use them. We can use them to not only our benefit, but to the benefit of actually everybody else. And that everybody else can be to our partner, to our friend, to our families, to our world, just depending on where we want to actually go with this. And this word fearless kind of implies also that we just have to become a wee bit courageous, just to inject a little bit of courage into our mind, and begin to really look at what's there, and who we are and who we aren't. Because very often we've a well-trodden groove of going down to who we aren't. Like we go down that path of feeding into and believing our anxiety and our stress, our intolerance, maybe discrimination, perhaps even hate, anger, jealousy, all these different paths and grooves that our mind can go down, and then we kind of act out from that. And we can just look at that and we can see how much it's not us, and we explore also as to who we really are. So it's kind of nice. We've got a blue sky. It's very, very beautiful, but also in these teachings we also use the like analogy of our mind of being just like that blue sky, like a sky-like mind. And it's just an analogy. It's not blue, and it doesn't have a beginning and end, but it's vast, and our mind is even vaster than that. It's totally boundless, fathomless, like a deep ocean with no. It's boundless, and it's like empty, like space, and it's the nature of clarity, and it's like that sky. It's so clear right now, and whenever our minds like that, we're experiencing inner peace. And then sometimes in the sky, basically a cloud appears, causes and conditions, they like assemble, and like a cloud appears, and our mind's a little bit like that as well. In that mind, a cloud-like thought or feeling appears. It's just arising out of our mind, and it can dissolve back into our mind again, just like the clouds can dissolve back into the sky again. So we can begin with this, of begin to like not identify with those clouds, no matter how strong they feel. And they can feel so potent and so real. Our anxiety can feel very, very strong, almost like it's personified into a self, into like a person. We can then like impute upon that. We can project upon that cloud, that's me. I'm anxious. I'm just an anxious person. I have anxiety, or I have stress, or I have jealousy, or I have whatever. But we're like identifying with just a cloud in our mind. It's just a cloud, completely impermanent. It's basically not us at all. So we kind of in this, we begin to then re-identify with who we are, who we really are. And then from that perspective, we can look at the ghosts in our mind, the kind of like the things we'd rather not look at. We can then begin to examine that and look at it, knowing that is not us, and overcome it. And ultimately we become fearless, we can use it in a way.